Hello everybody, we're back on Angel Wings Holistics with an energy check-in. Some strange things happening, energy popping off this week, so I just wanted to have a look. And I've got two decks of cards here. I've got the Energy Oracle and I've got the Dreamweaver's Oracle again. And I've got Bedford in the room with me as well. You might be able to hear him licking himself. Hey Beddy, say hi. Say hello. There he is. He's quite chatty and vocal today. He's been up to some mischief. I've got my tea here in my cauldron. Yeah, and the words I'm getting from my guides for the beginning of the reading are finding clarity through chaos, finding clarity through confusion. So, yeah, that's kind of the theme right now in the energy and the ether for us all. I've had a bit of an eventful few weeks. I've lost some things and some people I was not expecting to, and I'm kind of going through a grieving process myself at the moment. So, yeah, things are a bit hard. Things are hard. Yeah, in many ways I'm not doing so well, but in other ways I know it's all part of the process. So, you know, you just have to go through your process, don't you? So if you are struggling with some losses right now, I just want you to know you're not the only one. And it could be literal physical losses. You know, you might have lost everything. If you live in LA, you might have lost everything in the fires. Or you might have lost people, places, things, jobs, circumstances you weren't expecting to, or it didn't go how you wanted it to. There's a lot of disappointment in the system, but it's all about reaching a point of clarity and getting back to a 0 point of potential and getting back to the void. And it's not easy. It's not an easy moment. So I just want to take a moment to give some reverence to that. But also we're going to look at the energy, what's happening at the moment, and see what guidance there is for us as well, coming through from the higher realms. And in a way, I shouldn't be too surprised, because a friend of mine who's a shaman did tell me that, you know, 2025 is one of those years where you can't keep on hanging on to things that don't belong in your life anymore. You can't keep on hanging on to people who don't belong in your life anymore. They will be forcibly ejected. And that's kind of what's happening right now, and it's not easy. So, where are we going to start? It doesn't matter, does it? No. I was just asking my guides, which deck of guides do I start with? Because very often they have a very specific idea on what they want to do, and they went, you know what, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're doing something new and different this year. 2025, we're doing something new and different. Everything's different. Rules are changing. So, it doesn't matter. Okay. If a cat curls round the moon. What do you think of that, Bedford? Oh, he stepped out. Of course he has. But 36-9. That's a very special manifesting number, 369. That's very interesting numerology to be starting with. Very sacred numbers. So 3, the sacred blueprint. 6, the heart. And 9 is the end of the cycle, and it's the hermit's lamp. The end of the cycle. So maybe plans that we held dear having to change, or maybe a situation that we'd planned and worked towards is coming to an end, and it's time for something new soon. So it's time to rest. Curl up in the moon like this little cat. Cats are very good at taking naps. Clear quartz is going to be a helpful crystal right now. I actually forgot I had this piece. It was in a bag, in this bag that I had a deck of tarot cards in, so I put that in there just to keep the cards clear, keep their energy clear. And I just picked the bag up a moment ago before I started recording, and I went, oh, there's a crystal in here. Oh, I'd forgotten. It's my big quartz point. I wondered where that was. I love this one. It's a bit battered, which is probably why I like it so much. Some interesting shapes on the back because of that. Very interesting piece. But return of clarity. Yeah. When a witch must drink their brew. Number 9. 369. Love it. Yes, there's something very magical happening right now. But what is the brew? Is it that which affords us visions? Is it healing? Is it wisdom? Because visions and healing aren't necessarily the easiest things to deal with. Healing can be a very painful and difficult and long drawn out process. So, quite a sedate energy. Yeah, that's the word. When the weavers call your heart. This is the card that came out the other day when I did a reading with Bedford that you might have seen on my TikTok. I think it's on YouTube as well, but it's definitely on TikTok. If you don't follow me over there, I'm Angel Wings Helen on TikTok. But we were talking about New Year's resolutions and how you don't have to do something just because it's the 1st of January and someone said that that's a good time to start something, because for a lot of us it really isn't, and for a lot of things it really isn't a good time to start. It's the middle of winter, it's freezing cold in the Northern Hemisphere. You know, and I was talking about there's no way I'd start running on the 1st of January because I'd pull a muscle and probably hurt myself. Not that I like running, I hate running. Oh, with passion. I do not run. Helen doesn't run. Bedford does. 34/7. So that's the now, I guess, the concrete reality, the 3D, guiding you to make the new plan, telling you when it's the moment. And it will tell you when it's the moment, and we're always guided by the heart, which is at the centre of all things. But it's almost like the Wheel of Fortune here with these dolphins going around it. But it's going anti-clockwise, so it's interesting, this one. It's reminding us to work with our own rhythm, with the rhythms of our bodies, with the rhythms of our emotions. And there are times in your life to do things and times to not do things, times to move forwards and times to pull back. And it may be a time to pull back right now from certain things. Hello, Bedford. He's back. He may grace us with his presence. Hello, baby. Hey, you've been outside playing with your friend, haven't you? Who beat you up? Me, not her. Well, here he comes. Come on then. Good boy. Say hello to everyone. There's his tail. Don't headbutt the camera, boy. Good boy. He's not the best assistant for this sort of work. See if you can sit there nicely, Bedford. Good boy. So, yeah. Bedford obviously likes this card because it's the one that we chose together the other day, wasn't it, Betty? Yeah. So there is a little nudge to slow down as well here. Yes, we are planning for the future, but it's not quite the moment to act yet. It may be the moment to actually move backwards or appear to move backwards in certain ways. So, good boy. Okay. Not helping. Not helping, Bedford. No one wants to see your bottom. Thank you. There we go. Let's get this back in its holster. You're going to sit there. I see. It's going to be one of those readings. All right, then. So, show everyone your beautiful face. It's going to be one of those readings, apparently. So, at least he's left me some space on the desk so I can pull some more cards. Loving disruptions. That's what he is, a loving disruption. He's such a sweet boy. Yes, that's a candle, Bedford. Don't stick your face in it. He had a bit of a surprise then. You know what a flame is. Yes, you do. I'm going to have to show you. He's looking intently at the flame now. He just had a bit of a surprise. He was like, "Ugh, it's hot." Yes, Bedford, it's a candle. You know what that is. It's fire. Silly boy. Dear me. I'm going to sniff the sensor shells. Yeah, you stay away from the candle, please. Stop giving it evils. Just leave it alone, or Mum will have to blow it out. Do you think you can leave it alone? Yeah. Right. Back to the reading. Back to the energy chicken. So, good boy. What do we have? shared a meme the other day, actually. I think it was on Cosmic Dragon, saying, oh, I could reproduce this meme because it's someone dealing cards onto a cat's back. And somebody pointed out that I often do that on a regular basis. So, patience, daughter, romance. Bedford, stop looking at that candle. I will put it out. And the garden and the gate. Wow. Temple path, getting back on our spiritual path. This is what I was talking about in my 2025 reading. Looks like we've been waiting for something. We've had to have a lot of patience. 16-7. And it does feel like this connects with relationships, and not only romantic relationships, but it definitely does connect with romantic relationships as well. And the garden and the gate. So it feels like wanting to step out of our comfort zone, wanting to move forwards with something, wanting to step forwards. And we may not have been able to, and we may have been patient, wanting something to change, wanting to move forwards, but that didn't happen. And it's frustrating. Yeah, there's frustration here as well in the system, but the temple path shows us that regardless, it's all part of our spiritual path. And even if things seem disjointed, seem not quite right, they actually are on number 12, 12th number of perfect governance. We're actually on track spiritually. We're still on our spiritual path. We're still doing it. We're still doing the thing we're supposed to be doing. We're still on track. If anything, we're getting back on track. Getting back on track spiritually now. In places where we may have held ourselves back or not believed in ourselves or had to work through some shadow. Let's see what's coming next. What they want to tell us. Oops. Okay, that one wants to come out. Broken heart, yeah. There's a lot of sadness today. I'm feeling it differently. Angel of balance. And second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So yeah, second chakra, sacral chakra coming in. So the sacral, showing that maybe our self-worth has taken a bit of a hit. And that could be what we are trying to heal at the moment. So definitely pain, upset, heartbreak here. But it was necessary because with the Angel of Balance here on 48, which is completion of karmic contract, something had to break. And if that was you, I'm sorry. And I'm feeling a bit emotional now. And we're back with 36 as well, 369. There it is. So we've got that number pattern showing up today. 369, something new manifesting. We have the power to manifest bigger and better things, to bring ourselves back into balance and to know our worth. And that is part of the lesson here, is to know your worth if you ever doubted it. If somebody or something made you doubt that recently, the past weeks, months, years, that's what we're changing. We're getting back on track, remembering who we are. The Empress is back in the building. Or the Emperor if you're a divine masculine. I actually bought myself a necklace recently, which is the tarot card, the Empress. And I got it because I wanted to get back into that Empress energy, really embody that divine feminine energy, to empower myself as well. And actually wearing the card is a really good way of doing that. It's something I've studied in tarot magic. And these necklaces just popped up on my Instagram at exactly the right moment. And I thought, oh yes. So, yeah. We'll be stepping back into our power, but it's okay if you don't feel very powerful right now, because the steps that you're taking right now, even if it's just putting one foot in front of the other, that is powerful. Keeping going is powerful. Even if you feel that a lot has been taken from you, or you've had a big knock to your confidence, or lost something, lost somebody, maybe something's ended, we will be coming back into balance. It's all there. We are getting back. And 48 is a 12 as well, 48, 12, 3. And 12-3 is the temple path up here. There we go, contract. It's about contracts. Maybe literally about contracts. So it might be a contract ending or breaking contract or something to do with a karmic contract here. But the nudge right now is to rest. Take some time out. Heal. Yes, we can plan for the future, but we don't have to get up and run right now. It's still January. It's cold. It's not the moment. It will be. It will be soon enough. Right. Looking around me now, looking for some advice cards. I'm wondering where to go. Yes, Oracle of the Fairies. Nice choice. Let's have some of these. Let's get some advice from the fairies right now. These are lovely cards. I love these. Strange noises outside. I think it's the neighbours' kids, but it does sound like people murdering each other. Okay. Divination. Wish wisely. And friendship. Yeah, there's definitely friendships highlighted here because some friendships are ending right now. And it's necessary because some people aren't able to energetically match us anymore. They aren't able to stay on our energetic frequency. Some people are pulling backwards. Some people are falling back into lower vibrations, falling back into ego, into fear. It's very easily done right now. Yeah. But at the same time, we have new friendships coming in. I just read the card. It says, fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. Interesting, we have wished wisely here with the Fairy Queen. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. So there's a little note about manifesting here. There is a little nudge to keep visioning your future. Even if you're feeling knocked back, even if you need to rest and take some time off, even if you can't take many steps at the moment, or any steps, you may need to rest first. Keep your eyes on the prize. You're back on your spiritual path now. We're doing this. It's happening. Divination. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. That's what I was talking about. The crystal that reminded me of the clarity. From confusion to clarity. That's where we're going right now. One more. Go outside. I did that today. I filmed a live outside in the garden with Bedford. Go to his channel to see that one. It's time to go outside. Tune in to the powerful peace of nature wherever you are and feel at one with your habitat. Yeah. So a little nudge to go out and touch grass, which I literally did today. I was playing with Bedford. He ran into a plant pot and hit his head and he was a bit unhappy after that. And then his girlfriend showed up and beat him up. So he had an eventful afternoon. Life of a cat. And this one wants to come out as well. Pure intention. Yes, here we go. They want to talk about manifesting more. They want to make sure that we're keeping our intention clear. No matter what's happening right now, keep your intention clear. The fairy of manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Interesting. Wish wisely, and then pure intention, which talks about using wishes wisely. So it feels like wishes being granted to us right now. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all. Isn't that interesting? It's a very special energy today. Use your wishes wisely. Keep your intention pure. Keep your eyes on the prize. You got this. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. I have to go because Bedford's beating the front door down. And I'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye.